Howdy, my name is Herb and welcome back to my workshop. This will be part 3 of the die filer. I've got all the parts made and they're laid out here. What we're going to show today is we're going to powder coat these things. But I just thought I'd go through all the parts. We have a left and right side, which are these two parts. And remember, this stuff is made out of scrap material, so it looks sort of grody right now, but that's the left and right. This is that back that has the bushing in it, or bearing that goes to the drill chuck that drives the shaft. And I've got a cutout here. Actually, it'll be on this side, I believe. This will be the outside. This cutout here is for the, should have had all the parts. I've got the Scotch yoke. It's down here. But it's a cutout being here so you can get to the screws that hold the files in. So that's that part. And this is the front piece, the shaft. This is a mystery, and I'll show that later on, what that's for, when we do an assembly. Of course, this is the eccentric, or the wheel as I call it, and the hold down for the files. And this part is the table, and currently I don't have a cutout for the files because I want to get it all assembled before I do that cutout. And what I'm going to do is you mount it one way and it'll be for a flat file similar to this, and you flip it around and it'll be for a round file such as this. So we can have both files with close tolerance by just flipping the table around. So that's the plan. So next step here, I'm going to show my powder coating operation, and we'll move on with the project. Okay, this is my powder coating booth. It's made out of a box that a little riding toy that I bought for my grandson, and we put a rod through the top up here and some supporting wires that come down from the top, and we hung our parts in there. They're on little pieces of rod, and all this has to be grounded. I've got a ground clip here that actually attaches to the rod on the side. So, and this gun is it's a Harbor Freight. This is the power supply, and I purchased that from Harbor Freight. I have another one that's made by Craftsman that works pretty well too. So basically you have to put in dry air, and there's a dryer here on the side, and you have a foot pedal down here that controls the high voltage. So turn some air on. Got an air leak down here, but we'll see how it goes. So turn the thing on, press the turn it around. Other side. And try not to have everything fall off. Bend it. Okay, so we've got the other. So that's it. They're powder coated, and we'll stick them in the oven and bake them out. Okay, this is my curing oven, and I got everything in there. It's pieces are sort of dragging on the bottom. I think that'll be all right, and we'll cure them out at about 400 degrees for 20 minutes, and that should cure them. And we'll take them out and take a look. Okay, we've got the sides and the back on with the Scotch yoke that fits in here. I've got a little file in the holder. So what we need to do now is put the eccentric in on the plate. Either call it the front or the back, doesn't make any difference. And we'll get that done, and then we'll finish it up and show you how it works. Okay, now you see what the mystery part is now, and the way we're going to mount it to the lathe is on the quick chain tool post. So it goes on like that, and we'll set it up on the lathe. Okay, we've got it set up on the lathe here. It's chucked up. We have the quick change tool post on, so we'll just turn it on here and let it run. You can see the file coming in and out. I cut that file a little bit short, but needs to come up a little bit further. But that's it. We'll have to let it run in for a while here. See if we can get it at a little higher speed. So you can see it's really going now. Needs to be lubricated. But that's pretty well it. That's the finale on the die filer.